Hey, good afternoon. It's your girl G.I. Jada. This is Successful Saturdays, and it's a beautiful Saturday despite the crazy weather. I just wanted to start off by reading from my 365 devotional, my daily devotional, the one that I'm on now. I am looking for some other ones, so if you have any suggestions, really good ones you like or that you've been reading from, I'm open to suggestions. But this one today is February 13th, so I'm just gonna read it. And I literally just thought to do this as I was sitting down because I was like, dang, I didn't do my devotional today. And it's really crazy because the title is called Effective Disciplining, and I feel like it's already coming from my neck. And it says, we know that children love to be around Jesus because he loved to be around them. Wait, did I say that right? We know that children love to be around Jesus because he loved to be around them. Yes, children are perceptive. They wouldn't keep going to someone if that person didn't like them. Jesus' love toward them was deeply compelling. As mothers, our most important job is to point our children to Jesus. Churches and ministries provide many aids to assist us in our job of disciplining our children, but we must make sure the fruit of these aids is drawing our children closer to God and not hindering their growth. While many of these tools and programs might be helpful, they can never replace a child's own parent sitting down with them and pointing them to the Lord. It's a verse, Luke 18, verse 16. So Luke chapter 18, verse 16, it says, let the children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. Do you spend time disciplining your children to do... you guys, I'm so sorry. Am I nervous? I don't know. I'm like stumbling over my words. Do you spend time disciplining your children, or do you let other ministries do it? You will care far more about your child's spiritual growth than a volunteer will, and you will be better able to detect if the program is helping your child really know God. Do your best to make sure your children view God rightly. And I think I loved everything about this devotional today, especially starting with discipline. Just having discipline in general is important as a parent as well. And it's something that I'm working on and I've been thinking about a lot lately. And I was actually just thinking about it this morning. So that's why when I sat down and I opened this up, I was just like, wow, it's already talking to me. Now, as far as disciplining our children to know God, I don't want to say like my child is a little bit young, but it's just not something that I've done. I mean, I pray, before I put him to bed, and I've prayed, multiple times in his presence. But as far as sitting him down and teaching him that actual discipline with God is something I need to start doing more like intentionally. Because even though he is young, children are smart and they pick up on things. So I just wanted to share that. I don't know if there's any moms out there looking for something like this. It was a gift to me and a much needed one. I didn't even know I needed it until I got it. So I will link this for you all. But let's get started. I see everyone's tuning in. You look so good. Thank you. I decided to just let my hair be its natural self today, and I needed a good deep condition. I trim my own ends, and I'm kind of noticing that I missed a few pieces. Yes, that was a beautiful word about discipline Christ. So don't worry if you just now tuning in. I just read a little bit for this, and I just really suggest this for my moms. Like, if I have a mom brunch or anything I do for moms, I'm going to be looking for something like this to put in their gift baskets. And I'm super excited to get ready, started with today's special guest. Just want to shout out last week's special guest. If you didn't get to watch that episode, it is on my IGTV. All right. We had my girl Shantae. Her Instagram is partywithtay_com. You can visit her website at partywithtay.com and purchase your pure romance products. But you already know we're about to have that Forever Loyal as a special guest today. I am super excited to have the owner of this brand on here today. I, personally have rocked their clothing. It's very nice quality. I meant to grab some other merch that we got Rocky from them, but hopefully they'll get on here today, show what's new, show what's just dropping, and maybe if you're lucky watching this, you'll get a little treat at the end, something for you to go shop. But without, let's get our special guest on the live.
Hey,
Hello, how are
what
you?
up though? I'm good. How you doing?
Good, good. Look at him representing for the Kings
Oh,
today.
got to. I was gonna get on here playing, but I was like, nah, this gonna be our first time talking, so I ain't gonna.
We play all day on here.
Oh, see, I was ready. I was gonna grab this mask and everything, and I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you know, I ain't gonna do you like that.
We play all day on here. So the people are ready. They're tuned in.
For
I see we
sure.
got people coming in. And you can go ahead and just introduce yourself. I'm going to open up the floor to you, who you are, what's your name.
So my name is King. Um, I have a clothing line called Forever Loyal Apparel. We started in 2016. I got shirts, hats, hoodies,
I'm just looking, I'm peeping
joggers,
the inventory in the
you know.
background.
Hey, look, whatever
That's a
y'all
nice little
need,
backdrop.
it is. Hey, I had to try to plug myself in some way, shape, or form. So, but nah, man, we for the people, So I look at Forever Loyal as a family. So
Yeah.
Forever Loyal, just a big family, and whenever you purchase, no matter if it's only one time, you're a part of the family ever since then. So that's what Forever Loyal is.
And how did Forever Loyal come about? How did you get started with this business?
Man, on some non-depressing stuff, like I was in like my senior year in college and everything. I was in like one of my summer classes and stuff, and I was like, damn, if I was to die today, like I would just be like another name, you know what I'm saying? Another RIP, another another bloom going up kind of thing, another shirt being made. So I was like, how can I figure out how to leave my legacy in a different way?
Mm-hmm.
And then you know what I'm saying? So I always really been into fashion in certain ways. So I was like wanting to start a clothing line, but at the beginning I only really started with hats. So I
Oh,
sold hats. I sold only hats for a whole year, and then like all like my teammates and just people that I knew kept telling me like, "Hey man, just make a shirt," and
mm-hmm.
they kept
It was like a
pointing
high
it out.
demand for the shirt.
Yeah, they was like, "Hey, just make one." I was like, I don't want to. I only want to sell hats, and then I finally made one, and that mug sold out in like a couple of days. I was
Can
like,
I
"Damn."
ask you why you didn't want to sell shirts? Was there a certain reason? Like, did you feel like because
Cause I thought in the beginning like I was only gonna be like a hat company. Like I ain't think further than it. But everybody else around me saw the bigger picture than
picture?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Move. But yeah, so
And
that
I
was
don't even
it.
think I knew that you started as hats. We need that. When some new hats gonna come out?
See, I got these. You see, I was already ready. I knew you was gonna say that. But I got these beanies and stuff. With the satin on the
Oh,
inside.
yes, see, for us
And
natural
and it's
girls like
and
that,
it's cold right now.
it
So
is. You
I
might
know y-
want
I
to.
know y'all out here freezing.
I know
But
I am.
I got this
Oh,
olive john with the
so
with that in the middle.
what is that material? Can you like
So this right here. So the inside is satin silk and
that?
everything. So and this is like a regular like 80% cotton beanie and stuff. Ain't nothing really different over there for that part. But and then I have a faux leather patch on the just on the front. I gotta represent myself in some way, shape, or form. So and then we got the yellow boy too.
Oh, okay. I want that one.
But I haven't dropped them yet due to the fact I need to have a bunch of different kind of heads try them on. I
Okay, so
don't,
it's
I
just
don't, yeah, I
like
don't really drop nothing until I have like a lot of people try something on for me so
mhm.
I can get good feedback on how it's fitting all shapes and sizes
So
of
you're
bodies.
still in your process. You do have a
Right.
process. We can get more into that later too if people want to know like what your process is.
Yeah, for
What would you
sure.
say like since launching your business have been some of the obstacles that you have faced? What's been like the hardest part of it
Man,
all?
I guess like for me, it's like I'm not really vocal enough, you know. Like I literally like staying out the way. Like I don't bother nobody. I don't like, I just like to stay in my own lane. It's me, but I guess like really just trying to get out there and everything, like, cause like I know like my stuff dope, and then like every time like I do like a pop up shop or I go to an event, like I sell a lot, so it's like but I know it's myself holding me back.
Like you feel like you could
One
do more?
for sure, all the time, and I guess that's the thing. Like I always feel like I can do more. Like I'm hindering myself from blowing in certain ways. So,
Right.
but that's one, and I guess, well, not I guess, but another is
I mean,
another is just buying too much inventory at certain times instead of like, well, not buying too much inventory, just like if I sell out of that size, I'm about to go ahead and restock when I should just, hey, it's sold out. Y'all gotta wait.
wait.
It's gonna me just learning how this is going so far, like the fashion game and stuff. People are loving nowadays the limited stock. It's like, oh,
Exactly. I was gonna say go at your own pace. And I actually just was watching a video last night, and it was kind of explaining how like scarcity, like rare
mm-hmm,
things, sell a lot quicker. It's like more of
yep,
a high demand if it's like not that accessible or whatever.
right.
So I think that's dope that you're kind of learned that, but you had to go through like trial and
Yeah, for
error,
sure,
of
for
course.
sure. A whole lot of trial and error.
Yeah,
So
but you're getting there and you're like learning your
definitely.
speed, and it's been working. I honestly see Forever Loyal on every platform that I get on. Like
Oh, that's love. I
I always
appreciate
see like, I was on trying to get back in the Facebook world, and I swear I got on there after not being on there for so
Oh
long.
yeah, no,
First
yeah.
thing I see is the Forever Loyal. So I'm like, let me like this page, make sure I'm in the
That's love.
loop.
That's love. Yeah, but once y'all click on that website, I got y'all. It's a wrap.
Yeah, look, actually that reminds me. Right now, I got a pin. There it is. Y'all can go to the website if you're watching this, screenshot it, save it for later. There's the website right there.
Yeah, yes, for sure, for sure.
And so what would you say has been the most rewarding part of for having
Man,
your own business?
I guess selling out. So like last year, I dropped these shorts, and they pretty. Oh, I should have brought them, but I don't want to run and go get them and everything. But pretty much, I
Okay.
dropped the shorts, and I sold out in 3 days. I was like the fastest. The only thing like I've ever sold out in like
Mhm.
3 days, and I was like, wow, like, it was like so like it brings it to the point of like if the people want it and they like it, it's gone.
It's gone.
So, but you gotta make sure you can't all. I mean, you gotta try to find the not the trend, but like what's going out at the moment. So
Right.
don't try to sell a long sleeve in the summer and shorts in the winter. It's like it's levels to it. But you gotta know what you right. You gotta know what you're
But you
doing.
see in Houston, it's like unpredictable, the weather.
Right. That's true. Yeah, because we at what 38 degrees, and by Thursday it's gonna be 75. So move. But
um, but I'm pretty sure, that process that you have now where you kind of
hmm
let people try it on, see what's like, does that ever work for you as far as have you not sold some things because it didn't get
yeah,
great
yeah. I've
feedback?
I've probably given them away like, hey, here to
Speaking
all these different
of
people.
that, I just remember you did donate to our Revived Soul Sisters when
Oh
we
yeah,
did our
yeah, yeah.
sock and sweater drive. That was super, super dope. Like some people that day got some pretty fly things, I'm
That's
sure.
dope. I'm happy I can help in any way, shape, or form. So it's cool.
And we're all about that, giving back to the community. You
hmm
want to tell us what are some of your goals with Forever Loyal for 2020?
Man, so my goal this year really, like I'm so like from now on. Well, I ain't gonna say from now on, but
Let's start with your short-term goals.
yeah, I was about to say for this like this collection I just dropped, which is the More Love, More Life, More Loyalty collection. If y'all
Right.
haven't seen that, it's sweaters, some jogger sets for men and women. The joggers for women come in nude, maroon, black, and olive. And then for the men, it's navy, red, black, and gray. And then those beanies was supposed to be part of the collection. Oh,
Mhm.
but that was one of the obstacles, dealing with overseas and stuff kind of people. Like when stuff mess up, you get in like, oh, I can't accept this, so now you gotta wait some time later. Because I was supposed to have those beanies at the same time all this other stuff came in, and
Right.
I just got them like like 2 weeks ago.
And that
So
shipping is like a much longer, process.
man, definitely
That's another thing. Like I watched a video about it, where you get your stuff from versus
right,
cost and things being made overseas versus made in America. Like it
right.
goes into it all. I'm sure
In in
you know.
America, people like they not just we like we just know like, oh, you gonna have to pay me for my services in some kind of way. So it's like that's why a lot of people probably like even for like the Nike stores and the biggest companies you can think of, like all their stuff overseas, because if they did it here, what could cost them $1.50 gonna cost them five in America. So it's like you got to get your bang for your buck because you always trying to sell the
Right.
best quality and the utmost at all times.
So, what are some of your long-term goals?
Long term goals. I want to become Forever Loyals known worldwide. Like we dropping and hey, oh yeah, I started getting tagged in pictures that's in Belgium and Australia,
Oh,
China, like
really dope.
like that's my utmost all time goal and stuff. And then like I really want to get into like like the fashion shows and stuff like that as well. Which I mean I'm working my way up there right now, as in I'm a
That
trend. I ain't gonna tell. Well, it's like a mini secret, but like I'm working on like a luxury design. So,
I was gonna ask
but
you if you're gonna have some luxury wear added
oh
to.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got some. I done created some dresses, some shirts and stuff. It's gonna be real dope for the people.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Uh, did you want to show any of the maybe one of the sets you have? I think that's you're wearing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
set right now.
I'm kind of close to the camera, but and then damn, do I have one out?
Pop one of those babies open. Let's see. I'm
Yeah,
being
yeah, I got you.
nosy. I'm trying
I
to get some
got you.
inventory. Y'all definitely have to follow
I got you.
Forever
So
Loyal _ Apparel. Visit the website.
this is the women's one. This is the olive, even though this might look kind of black with the light, but hey, it's olive, I promise. And it just say more love, more life, more loyalty on it.
Yeah, that does. Someone said that looks like really good quality.
Oh, facts, facts. It's wonderful. I promise. I wouldn't accept it if it was bad. And then the pants that go with it.
Those are super dope.
And I got some crew necks behind me too. I'm gonna grab in a second.
And
But
all the like visuals you did for your promotion, like dope. Y'all have to check it out.
yeah, definitely. So
So
I
have
can
you?
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say no. Just the purpose behind that. I'll be doing that for every drop from like now on, from like this point forward for the rest of like whenever Forever Loyal drops, kind of thing.
Right.
Because everybody has like I just want to show like a different artistic side that yes, there are unisex. I just want to show a artistic side and everything of my clothing line and stuff.
Right.
Like
Right.
I had like a
It has a
it's not
real
and I'm
message behind it.
right, and it's not just, and I'm not gonna lie and just say like with that visual and everything, I came up with it by myself. I have two brothers that helped me come up with
I
it
was
and
just about
everything.
to ask you that. So you
Yeah,
have your
so
team, the people you trust.
for sure,
These are
for
your
sure.
friends.
Yeah, they're more like my brothers in a way. So, but
Hmm.
definitely, shout out to Deontay Gray and Kobe Listenby, and y'all go follow them. They
I was
they
gonna
both
say,
are
shout them
crazy.
out. Put your people
Yeah,
on.
are crazy, crazy, crazy with the camera. Y'all go check out their work. Damn, I can't think of neither one of their IG handle, which is crazy.
It's okay. If you send it to me, we can plug it in on
Oh,
here.
bet
They
that,
can be sure
bet
to
that.
follow. Of
No, yeah,
course,
they
just drop it in the comments when I post this, because we definitely want to, you know,
yeah,
highlight all the people. It takes like a village to run a business. Like a lot of people think it's like, oh, you're entrepreneurs, so you just do everything by yourself, and that's actually,
right.
you don't want to be like that. You want to be
Not
able
at all. Yeah,
to have help,
for
people you
sure,
trust,
for
people you
sure.
can, It's hard. It's hard if you're like me. Are you are like a control freak?
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta kind of like let it go. Like Cause you doing everything by yourself, it puts so much more pressure on you. You know, it's like, so say like just like from running, like shout out to Denisha and everything for, cause she's my social media manager. So me just not having to run
Yes.
Forever
Shout out
Loyal
my sis,
page,
Island Ting.
you shout her out. But
We
like
gonna put her in.
since she's taken over for the Forever Loyal page, it's like it's so much more like stress relief. You know, it's just
Right.
like there's the little things behind that you think like, like it's gonna be easy. But like I hate posting every day. You know, like myself,
Yeah, you said
because it's a lot
you
of
know
work.
you like to stay out the way.
Yeah, so it's like it's a lot of work. Like I don't want to do all that. Like, but since she's taking over and everything, everybody be like, oh yeah, like the page look amazing. I'm like,
Page is
yeah,
popping.
that's not me, but I know appreciate you. Like, I didn't
Y'all
do none of that.
have to go check it out if you're not following.
Nah,
I got it plugged in right there, all right? And what would you say is the overall impact you're wanting to make on the community?
just to show love, like.
Thanks to everyone. Y'all hyping me up down there. I'm trying to focus. This is
Yeah,
about my
hey,
special
nah.
guest.
Hey, give her that love. Black
Thanks.
queens
Shout out to
deserve
my
all the
girl
love.
Moriama. Y'all need to go follow Beauty by Moriama.
Definitely, nah,
They
nah.
lit.
Keep gassing her up, y'all doing y'all thing. You know, show her all the love. Y'all deserve it all at all times of the
What
day.
we talking about? Oh, the overall impact.
The overall impact I'm trying to make with my clothing line and everything is unity, loyalty, and perseverance and everything. Because don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that everything I've made has taken off and I sold out and all that. Nah, I still got some stuff that I dropped like 2 years ago that it ain't never moved. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably sold like two, and that's it. And I mean they still here to this day and everything. So it ain't don't believe in it's all everything in life. No matter what it is you do, is gonna take hard work, time. You got to be patient. Like when it's your time, it's your time. It's gonna work. So you got to just keep going. But like I said, the impact I'm really trying to make is just to show y'all that any and everybody can do anything you want. Forever Loyal is more of a family than the clothing line. And just Forever Loyal, it speaks for itself. You know, loyalty is something that everybody wants to have and everybody believes in. So that's why that's what the impact I'm trying to make is showing loyalty in many different ways and shapes and forms.
Right. That's super dope. That's what we need in the community. Also, I was going to ask you, going back to the pieces you said, you still had, they didn't really move. Do you ever think about maybe like rebranding, like dropping them again in a different season or a different year? Or kind of like, it didn't work.
See, it's not even that. It's so like as you grow in all ways,
yeah,
you start to be like, I could have did that design way better. And that's just one of those things. Now I look at it like I could have did that way better. Like it's
they're gonna
cool.
evolve from it.
Yeah, so but I still want to get rid of it though, you know.
Of
So
course. Hey, drop a sale. I don't know. Maybe
nah, for sure. I'm a definitely do it because they've been sitting here, like I said, for probably like 2 years now. So and
we can push them right now. I don't know. Give them a code to use if you want to get this stuff.
yeah, y'all can they actually on sale for less than $10 right now. So I don't know. They're already on sale. There's nothing I really can do. And then hey, if
We
you
just have to
opt
spread
in
the
on
word.
yeah, I would say if you're on a website, I got like a spinner that you do and everything. So if you put your email in, you can possibly win up to like 80% off and or damn near get it for free because I got the $10 off one too. So you damn near all
If
you got
it's
to pay
less
is
than $10
shipping.
and you get $10 off.
Exactly, you just paying for shipping and that's a win-win for you.
I'm gonna go
You
check
didn't pay
it
nothing.
myself as well. So what is some advice you'd give to someone else when it comes
Keep
to running whether it be a clothing line or just any business? Like, let's start with having a clothing line. What is some advice?
so with the clothing line for most people, I would say like just start because that's what's holding them back is oh I don't have this, I don't have that. Nah, just go do it. Go make 3 shirts, 5 shirts, 10, whatever you want to do. Push them to the streets and see, and make sure, make sure everything that you make you love. Don't make nothing and be like, that's not it.
Right.
Like everything you do, make sure it's like, hey, that's the one. Like I like that, because if you don't like it, ain't nobody else gonna like it. Like you got to believe in yourself before anything else. So if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else gonna believe in anything you do.
Facts.
So you gotta believe in everything you do, make, and stop holding yourself back. Go ahead and start that business. You don't gotta do all that paperwork and stuff first. Like you ain't gotta be out here going to get the LLCs and trademarks and DBA. You might not even like your logo in 2 weeks. So it's like
Right.
why go get all this stuff trademarked and stuff, and now 2 weeks later it's like, oh, I could have changed this by adding a circle or doing a square or whatever. So it's,
So
go
don't
ahead and
rush
just,
the process.
right, be
Trust the
patient.
process. That's some good
Patience is
advice.
key.
And what about just any business owner, entrepreneur, small business? What advice would
Pretty
you
much, again, just start. Stop holding yourself back. I don't care if it's candles, selling lights, selling earrings. You like, no matter what it is,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and start the process. Don't rush the process. If it could take you 2 days, 6 weeks, a month, a year, 2 years, but go ahead and start getting everything that you want to do down, so that way, like, you
Time is
you
moving.
exactly, and then you can perfect it. All you're gonna do is perfect it even better and better the more you go. But you got to go through that trial and error first. So if you never start the trial, you can never err. You can't fail. So you gotta fail first in order to succeed. So, and just like she said, like, there's a market for everything
For
and
everything.
everybody. Like,
It's funny you said candles. I'm have a candle company on here next Saturday, so
hey, that's
we
dope.
selling those
Shout out
candles
to them.
too.
Exactly. Shout out to them.
uh,
It's enough money out here for everybody. So everybody out here, a lot of like selfish and stuff with, oh, I can't show you my plug. I can't tell you this. Like, nah, like, for myself, I don't care, because we all gonna eat. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's 7 billion people in this world, so all you need is really 100,000 people to like your design, to 1 million people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can continuously go up, but
Okay.
you gotta
Facts.
just trust the
Yeah.
process.
And if y'all have any questions, feel free to
For sure, you can
contact.
always hit me up.
Yeah,
Definitely,
contact the page. I have it right there. I'll put it down in the comments. And one
definitely.
more thing I just want to ask you before we wrap it up here is, what does success mean to you?
Ooh, happiness, success for me is finding my joy and happiness in all ways, shapes, and forms. So, like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I'm trying to find out the way of getting into the detail and
Uh-huh.
everything, but it's like, I feel like in this world, like, we are so pressed on money this, money that, going out here, going out that, but it's like, you got your family around you, and so everybody not close to their family, but your family doesn't always have to mean blood related. Like,
True. You have people
you
around you
got,
that love you, that want
exactly,
you.
that want you for, and love you for being you. Like, you ain't got to change for nobody out here. So as long as they loving you for you, ain't no point to trip on or nothing. So finding your own happiness matters most in that success, because once you find your own personal happiness, like, there's nothing in this world can stop you. You
Right.
found it. So,
You find that spark, and that spark just
man,
turns
it's
on.
it's
That's
it
how
hit
you
it, it
know,
feels
like,
so it feels so different. Like,
oh, you don't want to stop.
you be out here like
You
that.
hop out that
Exactly.
bed, like, I'm going to do this today.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna
That's,
be dope, man.
yeah.
Y'all gotta just, you gotta work on yourself before you can work on anybody else or anything like that. So
And I feel
that's my.
like going back to what I read when I first got back on here about the discipline, even though
Hmm.
I was speaking about disciplining children, discipline with Christ, I got another message out of it too. Just being an entrepreneur, being
Hmm.
someone that, wants to work for myself, got to have that discipline. It's really hard. But like you said, nothing's going to be easy. Having a job is hard. Being your own boss is
Hmm.
hard. Being broke is hard. being rich is hard.
All of it.
So I
All of
thank
it.
you for first and foremost for taking the time to even come on here, interview on Successful Saturdays. You know, now you're a part of this family. Okay, so we're gonna keep up with you. We're gonna be waiting on the next
Definitely.
drop. I have some
Can I,
like I'm ready just for this whole COVID stuff to, you know, kind of I don't want to rush it, but it's like I got stuff I want to do, people that I'm trying to get together, events that I'm trying to put on. So
I mean, you still can do it, you know, but you just gotta be mindful of
yeah.
what's going on around it. So, I mean, obviously, it's way too cold out here right now.
No, right
But
now is a good time to just chill in the house, work out
right,
my, like, you know, plan all my stuff
right,
out, do, you know, there's back work, administrative work, it's always something
exactly.
could be working on. So that's what I'm like using this time for
Yeah.
sure. Before you go though, is there anything else you wanted to say, you want to touch on that I didn't
For
maybe?
you, I got a question.
Oh,
What do you think? Oh yeah.
no one
Oh
ever asked me questions.
oh oh.
This
What do
might
you
be a
think is
first, I think.
what do you think is holding you back from starting what you're trying to start?
Um, well, I have started, you know, all the things I want to start for one, but I think what's holding me back and not just accelerating me further or maybe further along than what I can be is just having that discipline. Because I do
Mm.
sometimes still find myself procrastinating on things or just saying, you know, I'll get to this tomorrow or not asking for help, you know, when trying to prioritize
Yeah.
things. And that's one thing that I am really going to take the time to do is, you know, invest in things like getting help and not trying to do everything on my own, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and really build my team. So that's something that I want for Successful Saturdays. I want it to be a team of people. So kind of just finding those areas like, okay, I can, you know, what I need, figuring out exactly what I need and the type of people that I need to, you know, fill
So
those roles.
have you went through so what like
Needless to say, he hit you with that without reverse.
so have you figured out like the kind of people you want or reached out to kind of people you want for to start building your team?
I have an idea of people. I haven't reached out to them yet. I definitely want it to be, for sure, other moms, you know, other moms, because that's one thing I want to do just 2021 is just impact those moms, give them that extra support that they may not have, or that, you know, sometimes you just need a little extra, not to say,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that they won't have. Like I want moms, all types of moms and women on my team and
Mm.
godly people who, you know, walk in Christ and have faith in Christ, because it's going to be some hard days. It's going to be days where we're going to have to do things, you know, we don't want to do. But I
Oh
just feel like it's something about moms that like we're going to get it done, especially when we think about our kids. Like,
no, definitely. Shout out to all the moms out there, single
yeah.
black moms and everything too, you know, because
But it's
it's hard.
some other positions as well. It doesn't have to be moms or women in general, but like, you know, a marketing manager, social media manager, that would be a nice person to have on my team. Kind of like an assistant as well. So I don't know if that would be one
Mm-hmm.
person or two different people, but I'm just trying to get to a, you know, a point where if I need 10 people on my team, I can give 10 people a salary.
Nah, that's definitely. You can also like there's certain things you can do as in like there's a lot of people out here all trying to hustle. So like you can start with getting a couple interns, like you know, like
Yeah,
show them the ropes of what you're trying to do,
that's a good one.
and everybody mind is like we're all in like in one like in the one line, you know. So like they may have y'all can have like different oh damn it say it's froze. Y'all can have like different opinions and everything and
Mhm.
stuff, but y'all both all three, four, five, six, seven of y'all are looking at the exact same picture though, but it's like y'all just see it from different views, but it all makes sense when all y'all make it together. Not a picture
Yes,
makes it even like more beautiful, you know.
right.
So
Which I know I can do that because for my business 42 Alpha, which is a clothing line that's in the works, I kind of have it on pause right now, but I created a solid team. I had you know, my graphic designer who did like my
mm,
website, my logos, things. You know, this was a process. It started off as a whole nother idea, and she taught me things. You know, taught me not to rush
mm-hmm,
the process. Taught me to pick a logo that I really like and a name that I really like. So, 42 Alpha was a few different things before it became what it is. And then I have my fashion designer. And, these are both educated women. They have degrees in these fields and they have their own
That's dope.
businesses. So this is like what they do. So I kind of just took my visions to them and trusted them. And we all just worked together to,
That's beautiful.
now we're about to bring in like the manufacturer, the one who's going to really
Mm-hmm.
take all of our designs, our sample pieces, all the things that we already have and push it even further, like bring it to life, mass produce it,
Nah, definitely. If you need any help with that, I know some manufacturers out here in Houston,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, like the overseas people and stuff too. But yeah, like it sounds like you.
Definitely, I'm open to that. I found the manufacturer that I did find is in Austin, and I was just kind of torn between the overseas and the local, the U.S.
Yeah,
manufacturers, just because I want
the
to have a
best.
more hands-on. Like I think that's why we
Right.
put it on pause because I want to be very involved in the process. I want to go source my own fabric and things like that. So
Definitely. Yeah. So it's like three in Houston, but one of them I know for sure is like they will help you walk through your whole process. So from creating like
right,
your tech packs to find your textures and everything, like he the dude. Well, it's like a whole family, But like the dude will help you. Like I say you probably come in like once a week or something like that. I don't remember, but he'll come in and y'all will just like draw out everything and write down the sizes and all that kind of stuff. Like you'll be like, oh wait,
yeah,
now
I'm open to that. Like I said, I'm pretty much far in the process. Like I know I need a tech pack, and that's probably about it. But with everything that I already have, I think the main thing that I'm still fine tuning is my fabrics. Like there's just
yeah,
a certain quality that I'm looking for that I haven't gotten yet. Then I wasn't really able to travel and go to like the actual fashion districts that I needed to go to.
hmm
Just because I don't really consider Houston to be like a fashion district, but we're trying. Like we're coming up. A lot of people
yeah, yeah.
are
No,
moving
it's growing.
here, so
It's
it's
growing.
getting there. But yeah, that's like
Yeah, you should
a whole
download
other
this app.
successful Saturday right there.
Yeah, download this app called Swatch On, and they have almost everything you can think of when it comes to fabric
Yeah,
and
someone
just like
just
just like
posted it,
X.
LA
Yeah, I'm about to
Studio,
say yeah,
and shout out to LA
they'll send you a
Studio
bunch of
too
swatches.
because we're gonna have them on Successful Saturdays. You'll have to stay tuned to find out when.
Hey,
But no,
definitely.
for sure, definitely. Thank you. All your knowledge, dropping those gems, sharing the wealth, basically. Like you said, we all
Nah,
can
it's
eat.
a
So
family. We all gonna eat around here.
definitely, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and drop them after I post this. Or if you have some right now, we can go ahead and get them answered.
Yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
yeah, Nee, she's gonna be on here. I'm super, super excited. And enjoy y'all Saturday. I don't know what y'all have plans. It's Valentine's Day. It's love is in the air.
I thought Valentine's Day was tomorrow.
Yeah, it is tomorrow, but I know some people are like,
Oh,
it's
oh, oh, it's gonna be
celebrating
cold tomorrow
today. Some people are
and
celebrating for the
frozen and
whole
stuff.
weekend.
Oh, y'all gotta like that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and see what the rest of the day has in store for me. I do have to get on my computer.
Nah, get it, get it, get it. I
Yeah,
appreciate you though. I appreciate the opportunity.
it's Black Love Day. I keep seeing that. So is that not Valentine's Day? Black Love
So
Day?
black people have their own Valentine's Day. Anisha actually told me that. But yeah, so according to her, and I'm pretty sure she did her research behind it. So,
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's one thing she gonna do is that research.
yeah.
But that's why I
So yeah,
wore my little pink earrings. Just these are my earrings that I wore on Valentine's Day. So I was inspired by my
oh,
girl
did you go to
behind
that
me.
day too?
Yes,
Or
yes.
you? Oh man.
We've been celebrating love all month this month, but y'all continue to have a great one. I will see y'all next Saturday with the candle company. Y'all gotta stay tuned to find out who it is.
Hey.
Have a good day.
You too.